Chosen one, this message has found you at exactly the right moment. You're not here by accident. You're watching this and hearing these words because something far greater than chance has brought you to this point. The universe, Spirit, God, the unseen forces guiding your path, has aligned things perfectly because something sacred is unfolding tonight. This is a moment of unity, a spiritual convergence like no other. The 144,000 chosen souls are being called into alignment, and if these words resonate with you, it's because you're one of them. You are part of this great awakening. There are no coincidences in the life of a chosen one. Every hardship, every quiet moment of isolation, every inner struggle, it's all been leading you here. You've felt it, haven't you? That deep stirring in your spirit. The quiet knowing that something is shifting beyond the physical. The veil between dimensions is thinner now than it's ever been. And tonight, something powerful is taking shape. If you're tuned in spiritually, you'll feel it. The energy is unmistakable. Some will experience it as an intense vibration in the body. Others may receive visions, prophetic dreams, messages from Spirit, or simply an overwhelming feeling of connection to something so much bigger than themselves. This is the moment of activation, the time when the warriors of light come together, not in the physical, but in the higher realms. A great spiritual force is rising, and the 144,000 are stepping into their divine purpose. This isn't poetic symbolism. It's real. It's happening right now. You've seen the signs, the repeating numbers, the synchronicities, the persistent inner knowing that you were meant for something more. Every trial you've faced, every shadow you've walked through, every moment that tested you, it was all preparation. You didn't just survive. You were forged in the fire for this exact moment. Tonight, in the spiritual realm, a sacred gathering is taking place. Souls, chosen before time itself, are coming together. Light-bearers, messengers, warriors, scattered across the earth, but connected by Spirit. The call is loud and clear, and you, chosen one, are being asked to answer. This is not the time for doubt or hesitation. You were chosen long before you arrived in this lifetime. All that's left now is to say yes, to step fully into your purpose, boldly and without fear. If this message resonates with you, if something deep in your soul is stirring, acknowledge it. Type 700 and missen in the comments to affirm that you're ready to walk your divine path. Let your energy be seen. Let your light be felt. This is the sacred gathering. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. You are not alone. Subscribe, because this message needs to reach those who are searching, those who are awakening, those who need reassurance that they are not alone. Tonight is a night of transformation, a night when 144,000 come together in spirit, energy, and divine purpose. This is the moment the forces of darkness have feared, the very moment that warriors of light have eagerly anticipated. You are part of something much larger than you've ever imagined. The time is now, chosen one. Get ready. The spiritual realm is calling you. For centuries, the prophecy of the 144,000 chosen ones has echoed through sacred texts, ancient teachings, and divine revelations. This number holds profound spiritual significance. It's a divine code pointing toward a hidden army of light, destined to awaken humanity. You, chosen one, are a crucial part of this prophecy. This isn't merely a legend or a distant tale. It's happening right now. The knowledge of the 144,000 was never intended for everyone. It was carefully protected, revealed only to those meant to understand. Many have encountered this prophecy in religious scriptures and mystical teachings, but few grasp its true depth. Some interpret it as literally referring to a specific number of souls. Others view it as symbolic of a broader collective consciousness, rising in strength. But the truth is deeper, more profound, and more powerful than most people realize. This prophecy speaks of souls specifically chosen before birth, marked with divine authority, to guide humanity through its greatest challenges. These 144,000 are not chosen because of wealth, status, or earthly power. Instead, they're selected for their spiritual strength, purity of purpose, and unwavering connection to the divine. They are spiritual warriors, bearers of light, souls who have endured lifetimes of trials and struggles to prepare precisely for this moment in history. This prophecy transcends any single religion, culture, or doctrine. It has appeared throughout sacred texts worldwide. Some ancient biblical traditions refer to them as the sealed ones. Others call them warriors of the final awakening. The core message remains the same. These chosen individuals will rise when the time is right to fulfill their divine mission, a mission not of destruction, but of awakening. The world is trapped in illusion, spiritual blindness gripping humanity, and the 144,000 are the ones destined to break these illusions and lead humanity toward enlightenment. Throughout history, these chosen souls have lived scattered across the globe, hidden in plain sight, yet always sensing they're different, destined for something greater. They've struggled to fit into conventional society because they were never meant to. Their true purpose lies beyond the ordinary, in a reality that's far greater. They are here now to fulfill their mission, to guide humanity out of darkness and into the profound clarity of spiritual awakening. This is why so many of the chosen have walked paths marked by solitude, isolation, and deep soul-searching. It was never a punishment, it was preparation. You felt it too, haven't you? That unshakable sense that you're here for something greater, something far beyond the ordinary. Like your soul carries ancient wisdom, as if you see the world from the outside looking in, not fully tethered to the reality everyone else seems so invested in. That's because you weren't born to fit in. You were born to transform. The prophecy of the 144,000 speaks of a time when certain awakened souls would rise, step into their purpose, and begin shifting the balance of the world. That time is now. The universe has tilted, the spiritual realms are aligning, and the call has gone out to every soul ready to embrace their divine assignment. And that's why you felt different lately. Why your dreams have grown more vivid. Why your intuition cuts deeper. Why there's a fire in your chest that you can't quite explain. The moment has arrived. Tonight, in the unseen realms, the 144,000 will unite, not in body, but in spirit, not in one physical place, but across dimensions. This is an energetic convergence, a cosmic alignment. Each chosen soul will receive downloads from the divine, spiritual instructions, bursts of clarity, and waves of power that will launch them into the next phase of their mission. This wave of energy will echo across every level of existence, shaking the very fabric of reality. Many won't understand what's happening. That's okay. This isn't for everyone. The awakening of the 144,000 isn't about fame, attention, or outside validation. It's about living out a purpose written into your soul before time began. The forces of darkness have tried everything to delay this, through fear, distraction, confusion, and illusion. But their efforts are collapsing. The light is unstoppable. The prophecy is unfolding exactly as it was meant to, and nothing can derail the divine plan. So, what does this mean for you, chosen one? It means it's time to fully step into your calling. No more waiting. No more second-guessing. No more fear. You have to remember who you are and why you're here. You weren't created to live an average life. You weren't made to walk the path of the many. You were destined to be a spiritual leader, a beacon for those still lost in the dark. Tonight isn't just another night. It marks a turning point in the spiritual war, a moment of alignment where the chosen synchronize their energy, raise their frequency, and prepare for what's ahead. The world is on the edge of great change, and it's the 144,000 who will anchor the light through it all. You are not alone. You are not small. You are part of a divine force, moving as one. This is your sign. Everything you've been sensing, the signs, the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, they've all been guiding you to this moment. This is your confirmation. You are one of the 144,000. Tonight, your spirit aligns with others who share this sacred calling. This isn't a belief. It's a deep inner knowing. If this message resonates with your soul, comment 11 below. Let the spiritual realm witness your awakening. Let your energy be counted among the warriors of light. This is your time, your mission, your destiny. The prophecy is unfolding, and you're not just a part of it. You're at the very heart of it. Everything changes tonight. The unification of the 144,000 is happening now, and after this, nothing will ever be the same. But the spiritual war and the hidden forces behind the veil, chosen one, there's something you need to understand. The world around you isn't what it seems. Beneath the surface of everyday life, beyond what the eye can see, a great spiritual war has been raging since the beginning of time. It's not a war of weapons or armies. This is a war of souls, a battle between light and darkness, truth and illusion, freedom and control, and you, as one of the 144,000, are at the center of it. The forces of light and darkness aren't just metaphors. They're ancient, powerful, and deeply woven into everything around us. Darkness wants to keep humanity distracted, divided, and asleep. It thrives on confusion and fear. But the light seeks to awaken us, to break the chains, to return divine truth to the world. Most people have no idea this war exists. They're caught in a web of lies, lost in distractions, deceived by false narratives, trapped in systems designed to keep their souls dormant. But not you. The moment your soul woke up, you became a threat to darkness. Take a look around. Notice how everything is built to disconnect you from your spiritual power. The noise, the chaos, the constant pressure. These aren't coincidences, they're tactics, tools of control. The darkness fears the awakening of the 144,000, because once the chosen rise, their power begins to crumble. Unity is their downfall. When the chosen unite in spirit, the light becomes unstoppable. That's why your path has been hard. That's why you've faced more than your share of struggles, spiritual attacks, and moments where you felt like you don't belong here. You do belong. You were born for this. The reason you've faced so much darkness is because it recognized you long before you ever recognized yourself. The enemy has known who you were from the very beginning, and it's done everything it could to keep you from waking up to your true power. Every hardship, every betrayal, every moment of isolation, and every mental battle you fought, they weren't random. They were calculated moves to keep you small, to keep you distracted, to keep you from rising. But here's the truth. You're still standing. You're still rising. Everything they threw at you failed to break you. The darkness tried to silence your voice, dim your light, and crush your spirit. But it didn't work. The fact that you're here right now, watching this, feeling these words resonate in your soul, means you've already overcome more than you know. You've seen through the lies, broken the chains, and refused to surrender. That's exactly why you're being called right now. There's a shift happening. The spiritual realm is aligning. The light warriors are waking up. And the forces of darkness, they're trembling because they know what's coming. This spiritual war is reaching a tipping point. If you've been feeling more energy than usual, more anxiety, more attacks, more intensity, it's not in your head. It's real. The battlefield is changing. The invisible war is heating up. The darkness is desperate. They know they're losing ground, so they're doing everything they can to stir up chaos, confusion, and fear. They want people to think darkness is winning, but that's the biggest lie of all, because light is rising. The awakened are multiplying. The 144,000 are stepping into their divine roles, and there's no force on earth or beyond that can stop what's already in motion. But let this be clear. Awakening isn't just about knowledge. It's about responsibility. Once you see the truth, you can't unsee it, and now you must stand in it. The enemy will try to pull you back in. It'll try to distract you, manipulate you, and plant seeds of doubt in your mind. You have to be solid. You have to protect your spirit with divine wisdom, inner strength, and unshakable faith. This battle isn't just out there. It's also inside you. Every fear, every doubt, every negative thought, it's all part of their plan to take you down from within. That's why protecting your energy is so important. Guard your mind. Stay grounded in the truth. Stay close to the divine. Don't let any toxic energy take root in your space. Tonight, as the 144,000 rise in spiritual unity, the darkness will feel it. They'll feel the shift. They'll feel the chains breaking, the light intensifying, the momentum changing, and they'll try to fight back. But it won't matter, because the chosen ones are rising beyond their reach. The spiritual war is unfolding on a level far beyond their control, and their time is running out. That's why your role matters more than ever. Don't underestimate your power. The light within you is stronger than you know, and when it merges with the energy of the other chosen ones, it becomes an unstoppable force. Every thought you have, every intention you set, every act of spiritual resistance you make, it all contributes to the triumph of the light. This isn't a passive fight. You're not just observing. You are a key player in the greatest spiritual battle of our time. So, what do you do now? First, know this. You are already equipped for this war. You weren't chosen because you're weak. You were chosen because you're strong. Every struggle you faced was training. Every hardship was preparation. You are ready. Second, stay connected. Don't isolate yourself spiritually. That's exactly what the enemy wants, to make you feel alone. But you're not. The 144,000 are linked beyond time and space, and tonight, that connection grows stronger than ever before. Third, raise your frequency. Don't let fear, anger, or negativity pull you down. The higher your energy, the less power darkness has over you. Meditate, pray, protect your spirit, stay grounded in your divine truth, and finally, declare where you stand. If you're with the 144,000, comment 11 below. Let it be known, in the spiritual realm in this one, that you're here, awakened, and ready for what's ahead. The time is now. The war is real, but so is the victory. Darkness is losing ground. The light is rising. You are part of this prophecy, part of this mission, a force of divine power that is here to reshape the world. Stand tall, chosen one. The battle may still rage, but the light has already won. What's unfolding in the spiritual realm tonight? Tonight isn't just another night. Something is stirring. subtle yet powerful. The spiritual realm is shifting, the energy is rising, and the unseen world is bracing for a profound awakening. If you're tuned in, you'll feel it deep in your soul, an undeniable pull, calling you into alignment. This is the night when the 14,400 chosen souls come together in spirit. And when they do, the divine plan advances in ways that can't be undone. This isn't a gathering you'll see on the news or witness with your eyes. It's not happening in a physical space. It's happening on a higher frequency, in the unseen dimensions where energy, destiny, and divine order transcend time and space. Whether they're conscious of it or not, the chosen are being drawn into this spiritual convergence. The energy is aligning. Frequencies are syncing, forming a unified force. And every soul within that 14,400 will feel it, one way or another. For some, this shift will arrive as a deep, calming peace. It might feel like a burden has been lifted, like something heavy you didn't even know you were carrying has finally been set down. Suddenly, life seems clearer. That quiet purpose you've always felt but never fully understood will start to take shape. You'll just know you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you were born to do. For others, it'll feel like a surge of raw energy, impossible to ignore, a vibration that lights up your whole being. You might feel a tingling in your skin, your heart racing, your thoughts expanding into new territory. Some will experience visions, bursts of light, sacred symbols, or messages from their higher self or divine guides. You won't see these things with your eyes. You'll see them with your soul. Many will find their intuition reaching new heights. The veil between realms is thinner tonight than ever before. Divine wisdom will flow with ease. Answers to questions you've been holding on to for years will come, not in shouts, but in soft, soul-deep clarity. Choices that once felt confusing will suddenly feel obvious. The path ahead will light up on its own. And for some, this shift will come through release. Emotional waves may rise without warning, not from pain, but from truth. This is a cleansing, a final letting go of old fears, doubts, and limitations. It's your spirit making room for something greater. This is preparation, the last step before stepping fully into your divine calling. Some will experience this event in their dreams. As they sleep, their souls will be drawn into a gathering, a sacred meeting beyond space and time. There, wisdom will be shared, ancient codes will awaken within them, and their spirit will be fortified for what lies ahead. They may wake up with vivid memories of places they've never visited, of faces they don't recognize, and yet something deep within will tell them it was real. They were there. They were part of the unification. Others will feel the collective energy of the 14,400 merging with their own. It will wash over them like a wave, powerful, undeniable, and far greater than anything they've known. They won't be able to explain it, but they'll feel it. Even if they're physically alone, they'll sense the presence of others. They'll feel the connection, the recognition, the truth that they are part of something vast, something far beyond themselves. This isn't a moment of chaos or destruction. It's a moment of divine alignment, a moment where the chosen rises one. Their combined energy will ripple through the very fabric of the spiritual realm. It will shift the balance, a surge of light so powerful the forces of darkness won't be able to ignore it. They'll feel it too. They'll know their grip is slipping. The awakening is speeding up. The chosen are stepping into their purpose, fully aware, fully ready. This night marks the beginning of what comes next. After this moment of unity, nothing will be the same. The chosen will walk differently, see differently, and understand things in ways they never could before. This alignment will bring clarity, strength, and purpose like never before. What once felt like a distant calling will become a driving force, clear, direct, and unstoppable. This is the moment of activation. Timelines converge, energies synchronize, and those who have been preparing for lifetimes will finally awaken to the fullness of who they are. The world may not see it, but the spiritual realm will. And from this night on, the chosen will move in a new power, with a deeper awareness and unshakable certainty. They are exactly who they were always meant to be. Nothing will ever be the same. How to prepare for this divine alignment? The time has come, chosen one. The spiritual realm is calling, and a powerful divine alignment is underway. Tonight is unlike any other night. The 144,000 are being called together, united in spirit, and this sacred convergence will send waves through the unseen dimensions. But you must be ready. You cannot step into this moment of power weighed down by distractions, fear, or uncertainty. To fully receive what's coming, you must enter this alignment in your highest spiritual state, clear, grounded, and open. The very first and most important step is to cleanse your energy. We live in a world saturated with heavy, dense frequencies. Frequencies meant to dull your mind and weaken your spirit. In order to truly align with this divine moment, you must release all lingering negativity. Let go of anything that's been dragging your energy down. Anger, self-doubt, resentment, fear. These emotions are not yours to carry into this sacred space. Take time to release them, whether that's through meditation, prayer, deep breathing, or intentional stillness. Detach from whatever no longer serves you. The lighter your spirit, the more fully you can receive what's meant for you tonight. Cleansing your physical and energetic space is just as essential. If you can, take a purifying shower or bath. Imagine the water washing away anything stagnant or heavy. Burn sage, Palo Santo, or incense to clear the air around you. Light a candle as a symbol of your readiness to receive divine insight. These aren't empty rituals. They're powerful tools for aligning your vibration with the sacred frequency of the 144,000. Once your space and spirit are clear, quiet your mind and tune in to the higher frequencies. The noise of the world is constant, designed to keep you distracted and disconnected from your true power. But tonight, you must turn down the volume of the outside world and tune into the divine. Find stillness. Turn off anything that pulls your attention away. If possible, spend time in silence. The spiritual realm is speaking, and only those who are truly listening will hear it. Meditation is essential. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and focus on the energy moving within you. Feel the connection to something greater. Visualize a golden light wrapping around you, protecting, guiding, preparing you. See yourself standing with the 144,000, your energy blending with theirs. There's nothing you need to force. Just be fully present and allow the alignment to unfold. As you prepare, pay close attention to your dreams and intuition. The spiritual realm is speaking, offering messages, insights, and confirmations. Your dreams may become more vivid, filled with powerful symbols and meaningful visions. Trust what you see. Trust what you feel. The wisdom that comes to you tonight may not always arrive as words. It might show up as a deep sense of knowing, a calm certainty, a feeling that settles into your soul. Don't question it. Just receive it. Grounding yourself in divine truth is another essential part of your preparation. The enemy will try to stir confusion, make you question your worth, and plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Don't give those thoughts any power. You were chosen for this. This alignment isn't random. It's been destined since before you ever arrived in this life. Stand strong in the truth that you belong here, in this sacred moment. Protect your energy. Stay away from anything that lowers your spiritual frequency. Be mindful of what you consume, whether it's food, media, or the energy of those around you. If something feels heavy, draining, or toxic, let it go. Tonight is about rising higher, stepping into your fullest, truest self. Keep your vibration high. Keep your thoughts clear. Keep your spirit strong. If you feel led to do so, set an intention for this alignment. Say it out loud or write it down. Declare what you're ready to receive, what you're prepared to step into, and what you're letting go of from your past. Spoken with conviction. Your words carry power. They shape your reality. Your intention will help guide your experience tonight. When the moment arrives, be open, be still, be fully present. Don't try to force anything or control the experience. Just allow yourself to receive. Let divine energy move through you. Whether you feel a surge of power, a deep sense of calm, or a wave of unity, trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Trust the process. Trust the alignment. Trust yourself. You are ready. The role of the chosen ones after the union. The unification of the 14,400 isn't the end of the road. It's the start of something much bigger. This sacred alignment marks the beginning of a powerful mission. From this moment forward, the chosen ones will walk with renewed power, heightened awareness, and a deeper connection to their divine purpose. The spiritual realm has shifted, and now the chosen are stepping fully into their roles as leaders, healers, and warriors of light. Preparation time is over. Now is the time to move. The energy of this divine gathering still pulses within you, and as it does, your perception of the world will change. The veil has lifted even more, exposing truths that many still cannot see. You'll start recognizing hidden patterns, subtle energies, and manipulations that once went unnoticed. Your intuition will become sharper, clearly pointing you toward where you're meant to go and what you're meant to do. What once distracted or delayed, you will feel trivial. The illusions of this world will lose their grip. Your purpose now is to help awaken others. So many souls remain stuck in fear, doubt, and confusion, unable to perceive the spiritual battle unfolding around them. They need guidance, and you've been equipped with the strength and wisdom to lead. But this isn't about preaching or forcing knowledge on anyone. It's about leading by example, being a living beacon of light in a world clouded by darkness. Just your presence can shift energy. Those ready to awaken will naturally be drawn to you. Another vital responsibility is to protect the truth. The enemy knows what's happened in the spiritual realm. They're aware the chosen have come together, and they'll do everything they can to silence, distract, and deceive. Expect a surge of false teachings, twisted narratives, and spiritual misinformation. Your role is to stand firm in the truth. Don't let the forces of deception shake your foundation. Be grounded. Be discerning. Don't follow the crowd. They are still lost. Follow the divine path that has been made clear for you. The moment has come to fully step into your power. Each chosen one has been gifted with a unique spiritual ability. Some are healers, others are seers, warriors, or messengers. Whatever your gift may be, now is the time to embrace it completely and without doubt. You might feel a stronger pull toward your purpose right now, a deeper clarity about how you're meant to serve. Trust that feeling. The world needs your light now more than ever. You'll also start to see changes in the physical world around you. The energetic shift created by this spiritual union is already sending ripples through reality. Some subtle, some impossible to ignore. Relationships may shift. Jobs, places and circumstances that no longer align with your higher calling will begin to fall away. Don't fight these changes. They're part of the process. You're being moved into position, exactly where you need to be. This union has also deepened the spiritual connection among the chosen. Even if you've never met them, even if they live oceans away, you're more connected than ever before. There's an unshakable force now, binding the 14,400 together, amplifying your power. When one of you rises, you all rise. When one speaks truth, it echoes through all voices. This isn't just a movement, it's a divine army, and you're a part of it. Don't shrink back. Don't let fear, self-doubt, or hesitation dim your light. You were built for this. The unification was just the beginning. Now it's time to step fully into your divine authority, to walk boldly in your mission, and to shine, unapologetically and without holding back. The world may never understand you. That's okay. It's not supposed to. You're not here for approval. You're here to fulfill a prophecy. You have a role to play in the Great Awakening. Move forward with unwavering confidence, knowing you are spiritually backed, divinely protected, and that the time for second-guessing is over. You are a chosen one. Act like it. A call to action. Chosen one. You've arrived at the threshold of a new reality. The spiritual unification of the 144,000 has sent waves through existence, shifting energies in ways that cannot and will not be undone. Whether you fully realize it yet or not, something deep within you has already changed. You are not who you were before. The alignment has happened. Now you stand before the doorway to your divine purpose, ready to move forward with new strength, sharper clarity, and a deeper wisdom. Every step, every struggle, every setback that brought you here was part of a greater design. The pain, the isolation, the confusion, it wasn't meaningless. It was molding you, preparing you, shaping you into the vessel you were always meant to become. Every battle you fought, seen and unseen, was preparing you for this divine mission. The enemy tried to break you, tried to convince you to quit, to believe you were alone, but you endured. You're still standing. That alone proves your strength. Now the path is in front of you. You cannot go back. You are no longer who you were, and you are not meant to live as you once did. You have been set apart, chosen, elevated into a higher state of being. You've been entrusted with insight most will never comprehend. The unification wasn't just a moment in time. It was an activation. It sparked something within you that is only growing stronger. There is no return to the old life. It's time to step into your role. No more waiting. No more wondering if you're ready. You were chosen because you are ready. Your mission is vast, but you've been given everything you need to fulfill it. The spiritual realm is backing you. Divine guidance is walking with you. The power of the 144,000 is infused into your very being. Know this: the world is already changing. The collective force of the chosen ones is dismantling the illusions that have kept humanity in chains for generations. Deception, spiritual blindness, and distractions meant to keep people numb. They're weakening. The grip of darkness is slipping. And because of that, it will fight harder than ever to hold on. Be ready. There will be resistance. The enemy does not go down without a fight. It will try to confuse you, divide you, make you question your purpose. It will stir chaos, spark distractions, and attempt to drain your spirit. But you must not waver. The light inside you is stronger than any force that stands against it. And now that you're aligned with the 144,000, your power is amplified beyond measure. Stand strong in your power. From this point on, your actions matter more than ever. Every decision you make, every word you speak, every energy you allow into your space will either elevate your purpose or hold it back. Be intentional with what you give your attention to, what you engage with, and where you place your energy. Stay aligned, stay focused. You're no longer just moving through life as an individual. You're moving as part of a divine force. Your presence alone shifts the energy around you. This isn't about preaching or pushing anyone to awaken. You're not here to convince. You're here to embody. The way you live, the way you walk in truth, that alone will awaken those who are ready. Some people will be drawn to you without understanding why. Others will push away, sensing something in you they can't name but instinctively resist. Either way, it's not your concern. Your responsibility is to stand firm in your truth, unshaken and unapologetic. The time for silence is over. The time of dimming your light to fit into a world that was never built to hold your power is over. You weren't chosen to blend in. You were chosen to rise, to lead, to shine. Move forward with confidence, knowing that everything you need, connections, resources, guidance, will come as you keep walking in faith. And if you're still unsure, wondering what your next step is, don't overthink it. Your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Tune in to what resonates with your soul. Trust that inner pull. It's leading you one step at a time. As long as you stay aligned, you won't lose your way. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. This is only the beginning. The shift has already begun. And from here, the spiritual awakening will only accelerate. More chosen ones are rising. More truth is being revealed. The energy is intensifying. Be ready to hold your light. No matter what unfolds in the physical world, there will be distractions designed to pull you back into illusions and false narratives meant to keep people asleep. Don't fall for it. Stay clear. Protect your spirit. Keep your energy sovereign. You're not here by accident. You were sent here with a divine mission, and the time has come to fully embrace it. The world needs you right now. The 144,000 are stepping into their roles, and nothing can stop what has already been divinely set in motion. Move forward with courage. Own your power. Let your light